The afternoon sun dripped gold through the window, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Mittens, a sleek calico, lay curled on a plush velvet cushion, seemingly lost in a deep slumber. Her human, Sarah, smiled, gently stroking her soft fur. "Such a peaceful little creature," she murmured. What Sarah didn't know was that Mittens wasn't entirely asleep. Her whiskers, those sensitive antennae, were twitching ever so slightly, picking up vibrations in the floorboards, the subtle hum of the refrigerator, and something else. Something Sarah couldn't perceive. Suddenly, Mittens' ears perked up. Her eyes, moments ago half closed, snapped open, focusing intently on a seemingly empty corner of the room. Sarah, engrossed in her book, noticed the change. "What is it, sweetie?" she asked, but Mittens remained fixated. Unseen by Sarah, a faint shimmer like heat rising from asphalt on a summer day pulsed in the corner. It was a ripple in the very fabric of reality, a doorway, however fleeting, to another dimension. Cats, with their heightened senses, could perceive these ephemeral openings. Over the next few weeks, Sarah noticed increasingly strange behavior from Mittens. She would stare intently at walls, paw at empty air, and sometimes even hiss softly at seemingly nothing. Sarah, concerned, took her to the vet. The vet, after a thorough examination, declared Mittens perfectly healthy. "Perhaps she's just getting older," he suggested. But Sarah felt there was more to it. One night, she stayed up late, pretending to sleep. She saw Mittens rise silently, her eyes glowing faintly in the dim light. Mittens padded silently to the living room wall, the very spot Sarah had seen her staring at before. This time, the shimmer was slightly more visible, a faint distortion in the floral wallpaper. Mittens reached out a paw, her claws extending slightly, and touched the shimmering surface. For a moment, her paw seemed to disappear, replaced by a faint ethereal glow. Sarah gasped, finally understanding. Her cat wasn't just a pet. She was an interdimensional traveler, a silent guardian of the thin veils between worlds. From that night on, Sarah watched Mittens with new eyes. She saw the subtle shifts in her gaze, the almost imperceptible movements of her whiskers, and understood they were not random quirks, but acts of perception beyond human comprehension. Sometimes, Mittens would even bring back small, otherworldly objects, a pebble that shimmered with internal light, a feather that seemed to defy gravity, leaving them discreetly under Sarah's pillow. Sarah never spoke of her discovery, content in the knowledge that her furry companion held a secret far grander than she had ever imagined. The hidden truth about cats was that they were not just creatures of this world, but silent wanderers of many.